Throughout history, women have made pretty ill-informed decisions when it comes down to their legal troubles, not because they wanted to make ill-informed decisions, but because they lacked the autonomy to do so, or because they lacked the education to do so. Something that a lot of people don't really understand is that the legal system in the United States was created by white men to benefit white men. So once you come to accept that, you'll be able to advocate for yourself better and understand the laws better. You'll also be able to make better informed decisions for yourself. Before I continue, I want to put a disclaimer right here. Okay, so now that we have that out of the way, a prenup decides before you get married what money goes to who in the event of a divorce. It's not taboo. It's basically like an insurance policy. It's there if you need it. If you end up not needing it, then it's just there and it's not going to affect anything. Also, what a lot of people don't understand is that a marriage is an agreement between three parties, two spouses, and the state. So if you get divorced and you don't have a prenup and you can't decide between each other what property or what money goes to who, a judge is going to decide that for you. And that can be a very long, very time-consuming, very expensive, very burdensome process. You're going to have to pay a lawyer to represent you. This may take years. I've seen it take months, years. I mean, it's just a very, very long process. An NDA, on the other hand, can be signed by anyone. It can be entered into by any two parties to prevent someone from speaking about something. Usually this is in a business context. So if you have any kind of trade secret, you can have an employee sign it to make sure that they're not going to go blabbing around town about your trade secret or about your proprietary information belonging to your business. But in the recent years, I've seen NDAs being used by affluent, famous men to make sure that the women that they're sleeping with or that they're dating don't go telling people that they're sleeping with them or dating with them. Now, I know that this doesn't really sound like it's that big of a deal, but historically, it's been used in this way as a vehicle to silence vulnerable women, and that's why I am ethically and morally against signing NDAs in any kind of relationship situation. I'm not saying don't sign it, but you should be consulting a lawyer before you sign any contract, especially a non-disclosure agreement, because it prevents you from talking to people about a certain thing, and you don't want to end up in court. If you ever find yourself in any kind of legal trouble or you ever have to sign a contract, please, please, please contact a lawyer and protect yourself.